In this video, I share how I use ChatGPT to be more productive coding at my day job. Hello, I'm Chuck Conway, a seasoned software craftsman. Join me as I explore the nuances of humankind, generative AI, and software engineering. Let's get started. I've identified 5 different ways I use ChatGPT to be more productive. Traditional search is that friend that you have to spell everything out to. You know what I'm talking about. We all have one. Where ChatGPT is that friend who just, they get you. You know what I mean? Let me show you an example of a prompt. What is the name of the programming concept where you should only pass parameters that are actually used by the method? Passing parameters to a method that aren't used by the method creates unneeded dependencies. With traditional search, finding the correct answer would be challenging because I don't know the name of the concept. However, with ChatGPT, it understands the concepts and gives me the correct answer. The second way I use ChatGPT is code generation. Not too long ago, I was handed a large JSON file and told to add the rows to the database. Normally, I'd have to write a bunch of tedious code to get the data into the database. This is where ChatGPT shines. I'd copy the JSON data into the prompt of ChatGPT, and I asked ChatGPT to convert the following JSON into insert statements for insert into a user's table. So using ChatGPT, it generates the insert statements that now I can run against SQL Server instance and import them automatically into the database. Magic. That's just awesome. The next way I use generative AI is code translation. My team recently started exploring converting a C# application to Python. We use generative AI or ChatGPT in 2 ways. First, we used ChatGPT to convert Python functions to C#. This saved a ton of time in moving the functionality that we had in Python over to C#. Second, even more impressive, we had generative AI convert any framework, the ORM.NET, to SQL Alchemy, which is the ORM in Python. And then eventually, the entire C project was converted to Python, all by using ChatGPT. If you like this video so far, click the like button. It helps others find my videos, and it helps me grow my channel. And if you're new here and like my content, please consider subscribing. The fourth way I use generative AI is in code summarization. I have found ChatGPT useful in 2 cases. First, taking a piece of code and asking ChatGPT to summarize it. And second, using ChatGPT to generate a method doc header. ChatGPT shines in this area. The last way I found using ChatGPT to be very helpful is generating the initial code when starting an application. Let me show you. I'm building a simple ordering system with a ledger to demonstrate the power of ChatGPT. I've defined the database schema using only Markdown and only the table names and column names. Then I asked ChatGPT to use that schema to generate the SQL database create scripts, the SQL Alchemy mapping files in Python, a fast API endpoint, and a simple UI to access the data. As I watch the code scroll by, it's hitting all the requirements I asked for. Step 1 is the SQL scripts for the database creation. Step 2 is the SQL Alchemy ORM mappings. And step 3 is a simple web UI and fast API. The only place it fell short on was it combined the fast API endpoint with the simple web UI. But honestly, the code ChatGPT generated isn't all that important. What I want to demonstrate is how we can iterate on an idea with ChatGPT's assistance. So let's ask ChatGPT. That's a great start. What can we do to improve the application design? ChatGPT responds with 9 suggestions. Number 1, database session management. Number 2, security enhancements. Number 3, error handling. Number 4, asynchronous support. Number 5, data model optimization. Number 6, API documentation and versioning. Number 7, testing and documentation. Number 8, performance monitoring and logging. And number 9, Dockerization and environment management. Each one of these suggestions is a rabbit hole, in a good way. And instead of exploring one of the suggestions, let's ask ChatGPT to implement its suggestion to use error handling and generate the code for us. ChatGPT responds and breaks our requests into 2 steps and provides the code for each step. The first step is to define the custom exceptions. And then the second step is adding the exception handlers to FastAPI. This is good stuff. And at the end of the day, this is just a simple example. You can take ChatGPT much, much further by providing more information in the prompt or fine-tuning, or just asking it to iterate on your ideas. So these are the 5 ways I found using ChatGPT is very helpful when coding. How do you use ChatGPT? I'd love to hear. Make a comment below telling me how you use ChatGPT. If you wish to connect with me, my social media accounts are in the description below. Thank you for watching. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, dancing in the rain.